Southern Plains Medical Center presents your hometown medical minute, and your host, Hal Brock.
Hey everybody, happy Friday, and welcome to our podcast, Your Hometown Medical Minute. I'm your host, Hal Brock. With me, as always, behind the camera, our IT director, Mr. Ed Harrison. So Ed, we had a lot of rain this week, so it looks like some more possibly this afternoon, but does look like it's going to lead to a very nice Saturday and Sunday, which is great. A lot of cool things happening here in Chickasha, over in Anadarko, Southern Plains. We'll be at a lot of them, and we'll talk about that here in a second. But first, kind of wanted to start off today's show and just say thank you to Pam down at Mimi's Restaurant in Pauls Valley and all the community members that braved the storms, the tornadoes, the torrential downpour that came down Tuesday night, literally right at around 6 p.m. when Southern Plains and our CEO, Lynn Lacefield, was doing kind of a town hall presentation on where Southern Plains, and giving an update on where we're at with the Pauls Valley Hospital. So just real quick, the gist of it is we are in a bid to have the existing Pauls Valley Hospital license that's been existing since 1970. It's renewed every 2 years. It was fully operational as of this past October 2018 when it closed down. And so what we're looking for is to have that existing license just transferred over to the Southern Plains Medical Group. We're not looking for any resources, not looking for anything, literally just petition signatures so we can go back towards the state next week and petition and say, look, this hospital, it was functional as of October. We can get in there, bring our resources down, and have the emergency, ambulance, and diagnostic services up and running in as little as 60 days. Hey, look, if the license is not able to be transferred over to Southern Plains, we are looking at anywhere between probably 6 months to up to 5 years to get a new license, and then as well maybe $4 to $6 million of upkeep to that building just to kind of do the tech things for 2019 standards before we can get in. And now we're looking, up to 5 years, and we can't have that happen. So we're petitioning for your signature. You can actually go and find the petition and sign it at any of these locations here on this flyer as well. We've had a lot of businesses reach out lately and want to have the petition at their storefront. So also, check the ticker that's right here below me, and you can also go to those local businesses and sign our petition. You can also email me, and I'll put my email down here as well. It's hbrock@spmcmed.com. Thanks for all your support. I've had the pleasure of being in Pauls Valley over the last 3 months with our wonderful doctors, Dr. Susan Jones, her awesome staff, as well as Dr. Tammy Jarvis and her incredible staff. And look, I absolutely love our doctors down there, love the community. The community needs this. The doctors down there desperately need a hospital so they can fully take care of their patients there in that market. Again, there's 30,000 people right there in the market, and it definitely affects upwards of 100,000 people when you really look at some of the outliers. So thank you again for all of your support. So Ed, a lot going on this week and a lot of cool things. As I mentioned, tomorrow is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. And the Chickasha Rotary Club, they're going to have their annual Chickasha Rotary Run. And check out this flyer. The theme is definitely May the 4th be with you. I love it. A huge Star Wars day, of course. May the Force be with you. May the 4th be with you. Love it. Hey, it starts at 8:30 in the morning at the Rock Island Depot. I'm a Rotarian, so I'm going to be there. I definitely won't be one of the runners, so come by, say hello. I'd love to meet you. It's going to be a lot of fun. But hey, then stick around downtown Chickasha, because at 10 a.m., the TSET Foundation is having their annual Open Streets Festival. And let me tell you, this is going to be a lot of fun. Check out this flyer. Southern Plains is going to be there. We're going to be handing out little freebies and information as well. We'll have 2 nurses out there providing free blood pressure readings. Hey, look, I also sit on the TSET Foundation for Grady County, their council, their board, and let me tell you, Jody, Jen, and Mary Kate have just done an amazing job setting up this event. It's going to be a blast. Make sure you bring out your little ones from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Chickasha Main Street. It's going to be a lot of fun. So then also, Ed, on Sunday, we, Southern Plains, are going to be in downtown Anadarko with a 98.5 KACO. So we're going to be downtown for the Anadarko Chamber of Commerce's Cinco de Mayo block party. The party starts at 4. This is going to be an absolute blast. 98.5 KCO is going to be out there live. A lot of things going on. I'll be there. I'll be at all these events. So please, just come out, have some fun here at Grady and Caddo Counties. We'd love to see you. Southern Plains is going to be at all the events, so come out, talk to us. We'd love to meet you. It's going to be a fun weekend. All right, so our guest today is a good friend of mine. You hear his name every week. He's behind the cameras. Our IT director, Ed Harrison, is our guest today here on our podcast, Your Hometown Medical Minute. We figured if you're going to do a show about all the technical stuff that we have here at Southern Plains, which, hey, thanks to Ed, we are very advanced. Not only has Southern Plains caught up, but we are now kind of leading the innovative technology, healthcare atmosphere and world. I mean, we started doing telemedicine visits 3 years ago for way cheaper than the other facilities here in the state of Oklahoma. We've got an online patient portal where you can go in, access your own records, chat with your doctors and SPMG staff, and all sorts of cool things. We've got digital boards in every single exam room, over 100 exam rooms, where you can literally go in, and we're going to show you this, but you can strip the muscle all the way down to the bone. You can really get in there and show patients kind of where the problem is, or the patients can use the board to kind of show where their problem might be existing. Really, really cool. And Ed's just been instrumental in setting this up. A little background on Ed. He's a great guy. He's local. He's got a lot of family local here, but he also spent a lot of time up in the Northeast. And first and foremost, just want to thank him for his service. Ed is a veteran of the U.S. Navy, so thank him very much. He's a great person, does a wonderful job here, studied a little bit at MIT. I mean, guys, I'm a millennial, kind of. I'm 36, so I'm right there on the edge. The things he can do with computers, with technical stuff, our existing network is just phenomenal. It's pretty cool stuff. So this is going to be an interesting show. He's going to walk you through some of our technology, show you how you can schedule your own appointment at any one of our Southern Plains locations, as well as show you how to get into your patient portal. But first, we are going to go down to Southern Plains Vision Associates and talk to their correspondent, Frankie Brantley, in our segment, Seeing Clearly with Frankie Brantley.
Hey guys, it's Frankie here at Southern Plains Vision Associates. Today I kind of wanted to go more in depth with diabetic retinopathy and explain to you guys kind of what it affects and all of the symptoms and stuff like that. So actually, diabetes damages the blood vessels in the back of the eye, and that's what we call diabetic retinopathy. Some symptoms of it will include having blurry and cloudy vision, also floaters, which are also just dark spots or black lines in your vision. You'll always want to schedule a complete dilated eye exam at least once a year with your doctor unless he specifies other. Definitely want to take care of controlling it. Your risk factors, it includes high blood pressure, smoking, and high cholesterol. Those will obviously make that worse for you. So you guys are more than welcome to schedule with Dr. Hajari or Dr. Gerhardt if you have diabetes and want to keep track of your vision. So like we've discussed in the past, Dr. Hajari is part of our infancy program. He sees patients from 6 months to 12 months at no cost to you guys. Just wanted to touch base and let you guys know that children's eye care is just as important as any other health issues that they have. You take your child to the Dr. Freed or Crystal Lynch here at Southern Plains to get their yearly checkup. It's really important that you guys do the same thing for your children as well. We have these, they're actually called Miraflex frames for children. They're bendable, they're plastic, they have an adjustable band on the back so you guys can tighten them, loosen them however you want to do. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that is an option for us here at Southern Plains Vision Associates. To schedule your appointment, give us a call at 1405-592-EYES.
Hey, and with that, I'd like to welcome our guest, our IT director here at Southern Plains, Mr. Ed Harrison. Ed, thanks so much for taking your time. You know, you do such a great job here with all of our technology. You really put Southern Plains kind of on the map as far as healthcare technology. Of course, you know how we run our show. You're a producer to our show. So what I'd like to start off with is just tell us kind of what brought you to Chickasha, specifically to Southern Plains and to healthcare.
Well, my wife is from the area.
Okay,
She's
cool.
from down around Cement, Sorrel, Anadarko area.
Okay.
Okay, and we moved back here because her parents were getting older and we wanted to spend more time with them and see things like that. And as I am an IT person, I decided to look for more opportunities in healthcare IT.
Yeah.
Because it looked like more challenges that we hadn't seen. And it wasn't just the same old every day.
Absolutely. And and it's just going to expand. I mean, the technology that healthcare, it's really driving a new healthcare era. I mean, if you think about it, 90% of surgeries can now be done in an outpatient setting because of technology. But not only that, man, the convenience for patients. And what you're going to do here today for us is you're going to walk them through, show them how they can schedule their own online appointment, which is cool. So you can pick your own time when it's convenient to you to come see some of our quick care, family care providers. You're also going to walk them through the patient portal.
Yes, the patient portal where they can see their lab history, their patient history. They can communicate with their provider or their provider's nurse.
Awesome.
The providers can also send all the patient education there, so those papers usually thrown in the car on the way home.
That's really important.
Where's that exercise I'm supposed to be doing? It can be right there in your portal. You can get it from your phone or tablet.
That's where it is, babe. I left it in the car. So this is going to be really cool. First, I want, let's go show them the digital boards that you put in all of our exam rooms. In more than 100 exam rooms here in all of our locations, Chickasha, Maysville, Anadarko, and Pauls Valley, he's put all these digital boards. So first, let's go walk down, if you'll show us that, and we'll go from there.
Sure.
Cool.
Today we're going to look at both our digital tablets, which we have around the waiting rooms and in some of the exam rooms, where you can watch educational videos about specific conditions that you have or health issues, and also access your patient portal right from most of them. Also, we're going to look at our wall boards that we have in our exam rooms. They show you how various different conditions actually affect you. For instance, if you were to say have an arterial blockage and your provider were to tell you you had an 80% blockage, they could actually show you on this chart what that actually looks like to your system, where you can see exactly how it's blocked and what that does.
That's incredible. You can really get a good sense for what's going on. You get a lot more education this way, Ed. That's amazing.
And if you have something like back pain, and you can talk to your provider, he can show you, blow it up here. Your issue is right here with this disc. You can strip away some of the muscle down to just the nerves, so you can see it's just your nerve endings there, or take you down completely to just the nerves, take the muscles out. So he can tell you that your pain injections that you're going to receive are going to affect this nerve and this nerve.
Awesome.
Which is more detailed than those old little dusty plastic models that sat around the office. Now we'll go ahead and go over to my office and I'll walk you through how to make an appointment online and how to access your patient portal. Today we're going to show you how to make an online appointment with your provider at any of the SPMC facilities. First, go to your browser of choice and go to www.spmcmed.com. This will open our main web page, and as you can see right here, there's a Request an Appointment Now section. And we're going to say our patient wants an appointment with Cheryl Warren. So we would click on Cheryl, and we would enter our patient's name and our patient's date of birth, put in a reason for visit, select whether you have insurance or cash. If you select insurance, it will ask you to put in as much information as possible about your insurance. Then we will look at her schedule for, say, next week, and say on May the 7th, we would like to be seen at 2 p.m., and then click Request Appointment. Once that appointment request has gotten to our reception staff, they will reply to you letting you know the appointment request has been accepted, or they will contact you if there is any issue and they need to schedule at a different time. So please make sure you put a phone number where you can be reached on the appointment request. Today we're going to show you how to access your patient portal. So on your computer, smartphone, or tablet, if you would go to the browser of your choice and go to www.spmcmed.com, and it should open up the SPMC main page. At the very top, you should see a blue button that says Patient Portal. If you would click on that, it will open you up a way to log into the patient portal here. Then you would put in your email address and your password. And on here, it will give you a couple things. It would give you your health record dashboard, in which we could jump in and look at our patients' labs and studies and vitals, medications, problems they have, who their care team is, all of that. And you hit the menu here and go back to your dashboard. You can also have any patient education listed here that your provider may have given you, telling you how to deal with meds or exercises to do or various different things. Here's a section where you can send and receive messages to your provider or your provider's nurse. And at the bottom here is where you can see your current balance due, if you do have a balance due, and you can make an online payment. So this will give you as much information as you can about your healthcare. To get started in this, make sure to talk to your receptionist when you're in, or call 224-8111 and ask one of the receptionists to send you an invite to the patient portal. It is vital that you give us an email address that you can get to so you can get in and see.
Ed, that is some really cool stuff. Very convenient for our patients. Bro, thanks for all you do here, man.
No problem.
All right, hey, so join us next Friday and every Friday here on our Facebook page or over on our YouTube channel for our podcast, Your Hometown Medical Minute.